da da da. Ha, ha. Ah, bees. Can I chop the hive down at night? I guess I probably need an axe, don't I? Oh, fuck it, I'll just use a pickaxe. It'll take a while. Right. Ow. Right. You want a scoop for that, Antillion? Fuck scoops. I've got a pickaxe. That's what you really need for bees. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Hello, welcome indeed. Welcome to your Friday. Yes, welcome to Friday. Welcome to the weekend. Although obviously it's dampened a little bit by the lockdown, I imagine. But yes, regardless, welcome to the end of the week. Oh, blimey. Okay. How many more times am I going to butcher your Twitch username? Trick Hoser off. What? Trick Hoser off? How's it supposed to be pronounced then? Hello. Cool. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome indeed. Thank you, Danny Key. Thank you very much, Danny Key 6. Thank you. So, oh, English on. Enlitian. Oh, Enlitian. It's Enlitian. Thank you. Enilishon. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. And welcome indeed, folks. I hope you're all okay. So, yes, starting a little bit earlier today, simply because I'm in the mood. I fancy a bit of Minecraft, and yeah, I was just going to drop in and build stuff, and yeah, relax for the morning before getting on with work today. So work consists of working on the next bullshittery, so editing the next bullshittery. Oh, hello, I've just got a visitor. Hello, sweet pea. Are you a good girl? Yes. Are you my good girl? Yes, you are. Do we have any treats on the desk for you? Do I have any in my pocket? No, we have no treats. This is an emergency, everybody. I need to get treats. Back in a second. She needs treats. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Hey, sweet pea. We got you some treats. We went to the pet shop and we bought you some duck enriched with rosemary. Ooh. What do they look like? That smells pretty horrendous, frankly. They look like these. Ooh. What's that? Do you like those? She does enjoy duck. Yeah. What's that? Nom 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 nom. Welcome indeed, folks, for the people just joining. I see lots of people, new people trickling in. So yes, Too Long Didn't Read is I'm working on the next bullshittery episode. I need to send out another Patreon and Twitch update today concerning precisely what I'm working on to let people know yeah, what I'm doing and hopefully get your blessing. The edit will naturally take about 4 to 5 weeks, really, from like now. So, but I'll do the best I can. As always, I'll try to get it to you as quickly as I can. Thank you, No Gerald. Thank you. And Basic, and Icy Blade, and Tuffy, and Geeson, and Skellyex. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, folks. So, yeah. But I hope you're all okay. Indeed, 4 to 5 weeks, JC. I try to make them sooner, but it's well, a video that's at least 10 minutes long with lots of visual effects is quite difficult. Time-consuming, really, not difficult. Just takes a long time. Am I streaming full-time? No, I'm a YouTuber full-time. I know that people keep making memes and shit, taking the piss out of the distinction, but this is just me chilling, and then pretty soon I'm going to spend the whole day getting on with editing. So, my real job. Yeah, so just a little bit of Minecraft, and then I'll bugger off to crack on with it. Right, you, young lady, here's 3 treats, then you can piss off. There you go. Right. So, Minecraft. What did we do last night? So last night we had a bit of fun. We decided to... we found that the game contained nuclear weapons. And so we went on the ZF Minecraft server that we have here with lots of people's bases. We went to a neutral area. So just past this beautiful enchanted forest, we found a gorgeous looking mountainside, and we decided to put a crater in it. So we decided to put 4 nuclear weapons in a little hole there. Well, it wasn't a hole before we detonated them. And holy shit, we were all standing way too close. So just for context, so there was the nuke. We had no idea how big it was going to be. We were standing there. You can imagine how badly that went for us. Yes, so all of this was just fucking blasted out. Holy shit. That's just the crater, but it just completely shaved the entire mountainside off. It was crazy. So yeah, nuclear weapons are a bit holy fucking shit. Yeah. Thank you, Bard. Thank you very much, Bard. Thank you, sir. So, yeah. So that was fun. So we did that. And, yeah, then I came back and Messi seems to have been kind enough to bring me back my gear. It was very basic gear anyway. I threw most of the stuff I cared about in a box, but still, it was very kind of her. And right now, I'm back here at my base, which is on top of this giant mountain. So hang on, if we go over here. So this swamp, so I think this was the starting area. So I moved over here where I found this great big swamp with an enormous mountain. So there are 3 big mountains surrounding it, and this is the largest one. And on the peak of that mountain, I started building a large mountain base well above the clouds. As you can see, there's the swamp all the way down there. Yeah, so all the way up in above the clouds, I have my home. I'm being all Elsa and shit. I've got my snow palace. Yeah, it's good. It's good indeed. Thank you, Link and Maze Phase. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Bard and Awesome Bulldogs and Squishy and Tuffy. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Right, cool. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm just working on the roof segment. Also, how's the music? Is it too quiet or too loud? It's a bit quiet for me. I might turn it up. Yes, so I'm working on the roof. One quarter of it is finished. Music is okay? I'll turn it up just a little bit. Okay, hold up. Teeny weeny bit, not too much. Okay. Right. So yes, 1/4 of the roof segment is currently complete. I was sort of, this isn't how it's going to look in when it's fully done. I was just sort of experimenting. Too loud now? Sorry. Yeah, it is a bit loud. Seems to be hard to get the music balance right. Right. So yes, this isn't how it's going to look when it's finished. I was more just experimenting. So I'm not so sure about that pattern. I want to maybe do something a bit more complicated there rather than just bricks and cobblestone. And but yes, I was trying to make 4, I suppose, chain-looking things. There were going to be these large pillars that are holding up this central ring, which it might be illuminated, it might not. It's either going to be part of the ceiling or it might not. I haven't yet decided fully. But yes, regardless, this whole room was going to be, I suppose, either held up or hopefully looking like the ceiling is almost chained down, almost. Yeah. Thank you, Latin. Thank you very much, Latin. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on and just keep building and chill. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you very much, Taylor. Oh, is Messi in the chat? Messi just joined the game. Hi there, Lilandria. Hello. Okay, so I need to get more seared bricks because I want to see which looks better. I also need to go into the nether and find bone because I want to try and make one out of bone and see which material just looks better against the cobblestone. So, what's my next course of action? Let's shave all of that off. Let's get this material in the furnace over here. We'll pull all that down, make room, take that earthwork down because I was just using it as a template. Yeah, so get this section of the wall on and start building another one of these chains, and we'll make it out of bone. Yeah, whoops, wrong way. My forge is to the south side. Ah, yes. Yes, she was very kind to carry my stuff back from the bomb site. Okay. Right, so, just got a bunch of furnaces here. Furnae, plural. Just going to stick these down. Just getting this cobblestone turned into, some smooth stone, which I can then turn into bricks. But yeah, I hope everyone's all right. Welcome indeed. Okay, sort that inventory. Drop that snowball into the bin. Do I have any lava? I've got some over there. Can I transport some here for... Hang on. Shit, where's that storage? I was using lava as fuel just because it was more fun. Okay. Just got a small storeroom down here, so that's all the way to the bedrock, but also to the swamp where I can get up to my base. But it's not very well done, you know. I need to go back and have a look. Here we go. So portable tank. I'll just grab that portable tank. I'm just gonna go grab some lava. Grab that. Oh no! Don't top it off. I want to take all of it. There we go. Cool. And then smash the tanks. I need to empty these tanks out, you see, because this is obviously part of the floor when it shouldn't be. Okay. Can I make a builder's wand? I don't know what that is, Green. Why don't I use a Tinker multi-block furnace? This thing here. Yes, I have one here. I'm using multiple things. Yes, this mod pack is very overwhelming. Right. Okay, there we go. Also, my shift key has... My shift key stopped working, which is most annoying. I now have to manually drag and drop things. Ugh. Just the way of it, I guess. Ah, it's fucking frustrating. Yes, I think just my keyboard has just stopped operating, and I can't figure out from the control scheme which one is the command I want. I tried having a look this morning, but it was a bit odd. That's the smeltery? Okay, I don't know what that is then, sorry. Alright. I'm very much a vanilla player who's... I'm in the mods because the guys wanted to install the mods, but I'm not... I'll drop in, I'll dabble with them, they seem fun, but I'm not that hot on them, you know. I do have 2 shift keys, but I can't easily reach the other one. Right. Womble on my sticky keyboard, says Vagrant. It's not that sticky, I wiped it down. Right. Thank you, Lost Archer. Oh, right. Right then, so that's cooking, that's good. So let's pull that earthwork down over here then. Good morning, Big Cheese. Biggie Cheese. Oh yeah, technically I'm not supposed to be able to get on this roof, so there's no easy access. What region am I in? I'm in the UK, far south of the United Kingdom. A place called Brighton and Hove. Sticky with what? Semen. Whoops. But yeah, so today's good. I went to go see, well, my mumsy popped in for a visit. Not popped in, we both went for a walk because obviously the virus. So I saw my mum, and my mum is now going off to see her mum. So the family sort of live in roughly the same area of Brighton. And, yeah. So they're very carefully visiting each other whilst keeping long distance. And my mum dropped off a care package, very kind of her, of bits and pieces that she bought from a supermarket. Da 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 da. Brighton is beautiful. I wouldn't go that far. Bit mucky, to be honest. New coffee supply? Indeed, I got some coffee. So I've got some coffee now. So I'm no longer having to manually grind the beans from the bag that's been in the back of the cupboard for ages. Thank you, Cribble Innie. Thank you very much, Crib. Thank you kindly. So yeah, things are fine. Is Brighton bright at least? Nah. Well, it is right now, but generally it's a bit just grey. The name comes from its original... So it used to be a fishing village called Bright Helmstone, apparently. Like in the long, long ancient past when people rode around on horses or banged coconuts together. And then what happened was it started growing bit by bit, and then all of a sudden the Victorians happened. They turned up one day like, hello, we're the Victorians. And apparently London was a shithole, is a shithole. And they decided to build a railway line to get the fuck away, to get away from London, and Brighton seemed like a good opportunity because it has it has a beach. And so people would go from London to Brighton on a direct train that they built in order to have like weekends away. Like people would go on weekends away to Brighton. And so the village turned into a town, and then the town turned into two big towns that didn't like each other very much. So Hove and Brighton, with a thriving tourism industry, which is why we have large hotels by the seafront and big Victorian-era piers, the name of which has constantly been a source. So basically, it's called the Palace Pier. It's always been called the Palace Pier. Any attempts to rebrand it in the early 2000s to the Brighton Pier were scoffed at by the local residents because it's quite clearly the Palace Pier. That's its fucking name, for Christ's sake. No one called it the Brighton Pier. So eventually they just they just fucking relented and they renamed it the Palace Pier again. Because no one called it the Brighton Pier. Oh, and also we have another pier. We have the West Pier. We're quite proud of our piers for some reason. But yes, we have the West Pier. However, the West Pier is even more interesting because it kind of fell into disrepair when I think funding ran out or something. Like this was decades ago. And then it started falling into the ocean. Like, a lot. And then before we knew what was going on, it was just like a derelict sticking out the ocean. And it was always someone else's problem. It was always, you know, the rights to buy the pier was super cheap. But in order to fix it up, it would cost tens of millions. You know, it's a big. You know, you got to do. We're talking. It's just a metal frame poking out of the ocean, and so no one wanted to do it. And then it caught fire, and then it fell over. Then it caught fire again. Then it fell over again, and that's where it is now. It's formerly on fire, now upside down in the ocean, and still no one wants to deal with it. So right next to the Palace Pier, which is full of tourists and all that. Just next to it, you have the on fire, fallen over remnants of the West Pier. Seriously, have a quick Google image of West Pier fire, and you'll see lots of Brightonians standing around laughing as the West Pier burns. So yes, that's Brighton and Hove, although of course I think it was the late 90s, they were united together under one council and became a city, formally became a city, which means we now have a little dot on the weather map, which is the most important thing, obviously. Yeah, that's where I'm from. It's alright, kind of shit to be honest. It's expensive and it's full of students who like coffee. Oh shit, I'm doing it wrong. I might as well mimic the pattern for now before I decide what I'm doing. La 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 la. No, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the i360. Fucking eyesore. So some bright fucking spark decided that, do you know what Brighton needs? Do you know what Brighton really needs, along with its, one pier and pile of twisted metal that's supposed to be a second pier? It needs a giant needle sticking up from the coast. Upon this needle, a giant sort of like observatory in the shape of a donut would thread the needle and like a crawler go up and down. It's like a space elevator, but shit. And it goes up to like high altitude, and then you get to look over Brighton and go, wow, that's shit, and then go down again. It's an observatory. And the idea was that it was supposed to be like the London Eye. You know the London Eye? Oh, the iconic London Eye. Yes. That giant fucking Ferris wheel in the middle of London. Yes, that thing. It's a fucking eyesore. I mean, both of them, to be honest. But yeah, the thing in Brighton. It's so fucking horrible. Seriously, Google that. Google Brighton i360. It's like this fucking combined Citadel City 17 bullshit in the middle of this fairly, quaint Victorian-looking city. There's this monstrosity, and you can't escape it. Wherever you are in Brighton, you see this fucking thing. It's horrible. No one likes it. I've not met a single person that likes that fucking thing. Why am I going off ranting about tourist traps? It's horrible. And of course, the same usual spiel was given. Oh, it will make jobs. Fuck that. Oh Jesus. It's horrible. It's genuinely. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Axolotl has posted a link. How bad is it? Let's have a look at this picture. Oops. Fuck. Sorry. Drone. Yeah, look at that thing. Look at that fucking thing. I mean, to be honest, that picture is a bit more tasteful. You need to to take it in. You need to look at it from a distance, and you need to look at this unbroken, fairly nice, quaint, like a country horizon, and then this enormous, ugly metal thing poking out. Yeah, it's horrible. Whose idea was that? I hope they were bribed to fuck, because it doesn't make sense otherwise. Bournemouth more than Brighton. Now, yeah! Fuck me. Okay. Does the donut go up and down? Yes, it does. It's like a slow-moving crawler. It's an observatory. So it goes up and then it goes down. Okay, maybe I should get the chain on first, actually. So, maybe I should... Let me go into the nether and go and find some bone. That's not going to be... Yeah, let me just put this stuff away. Whoop. Have I been up it? No! Fuck that shit! I'm not giving them any money. Fuck, are you kidding me? And I seriously doubt it's going to be one of those things that once I'm up there I go, ah, yes, I totally see. This is a magical experience. How amazing this is. What a wonderful, you know... Fuck that, Jesus. Anyway, so if you're just joining the stream, I'm ranting about the poor decision-making of the Brighton and Hove Council when it comes to green lighting tourist attractions in my city. Because it's awful. Millions on maintenance, oh god. Well, we can only hope that it falls into the sea. And then becomes another pile of metal on fire upside down next to the Palace Pier and the West Pier. In fact, if that happens, it would be fucking funny. The Brightonians would celebrate that. Probably put it on a city flag or something. It's just... It's horrible. Yeah, yeah. So you're angry as well, Almighty. So you know, imagine Brightonians. Imagine how we feel. Yeah. Anyway, you're right, Lulu. You okay, my darling? Who's a good dog? Yes, you are. Yeah, I had to fold the sofa into the bed last night because the neighbour was making way too much noise. Yes. Are you a good dog? Would you like a treat? What's that? Here's a treat. Yes. Duck and rosemary, apparently. Nom, 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 nom. Thank you, Shadowkeeper, and Tashala, and Desralis. Thank you, all of you. And Crib and Lost Archer. Thank you sincerely, folks. You're very kind. Thank you. Sorry for missing your subs. Thank you. Okay, so I need to go into the nether, so I best take some dirt with me. Just in case I need to take a couple of stacks, actually. Thank you, Star4C. Thank you very much, Star. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Okay, so I've got some of that. No sense taking water. Fire resistance potions might be helpful, but I got rid of my... Well, I didn't get rid of it. It's here. So here's my potion stand. I just put it away. Who's climbing my ladder? I think it's messy. Hold up a second. Thank you, Devil's Balls. Whoops. Thank you very much, Devils. Okay. So potions. So I had a big brewing thing. So awkward potions are the potion base. What is it you need to make healing potions again? Pumpkin seeds. Was it like melon or something? Shit. Don't think I have any melon. Thank you, Lord Huffington. Thank you very much, Lord Huffington. Thank you. Hold up a second. Fire resist. Fire resistance. Vial of magma skin? Is that it? Ah, here we go. Potion of fire resistance. Magma cream. To an awkward potion. Okay. Magma cream requires a slime ball and blaze powder. Okay, simple enough. I have those. Blaze powder. And where did I put the slime ball? Didn't chuck it, did I? Might have chucked it. Good morning, nice guy. Good morning indeed. Huh. I missed it. Was it down there? Slime ball. Sweet. There we go. Blaze powder. Slime ball. Magma cream. Made out of wood, apparently. If I disliked Brighton, where would I like to live? No idea. No idea. I haven't really gone to other cities to be able to tell you. At the same time, though, it sounds weird, but I don't necessarily want to, I am ultimately Brightonian. There's this thing in Brighton, it's going to sound like old man yells at foreigners, that's not my intention. Brighton it's got lots of people coming into it, but it almost feels like there's not many Brightonians in Brighton. Like lots of students coming in from Europe or whatever. Brighton is put on the map by people who are not from Brighton, so I don't know, I just kind of want to stay in my, I'm Brightonian. Thank you, Python. Thank you very much, Python. Thank you. You're right, I do sound like a grumpy old white dude. Yes, yes, yes. Hold up. So, yeah, there we go. So, potion making. So, let me just take one off, just in case I need to save one for later. Oh, no, it needs to be powered, doesn't it? I need a blaze rod. Blaze rod, blaze rod. Shit. I might not have any. Oh, no, wait, here's one. Whee! So take the blaze rod, break it in half, get some blaze powder out of it. Stick one there. There we go. Sweet. Have I ever seen the Age of Empires Definitive Edition? No, but I might give it a go. I remember playing Age of Empires back in the day. What's it like living in the UK? It's alright, I guess. Weather's kind of shit. So are the people, to be honest. Actually, it's shitty. I take it back, it's shitty. Potion of fire resistance. Now, how does one make a better one? Oh yes, redstone. Simple as that. Oh yeah, and the food's shitty. At the same time, it's not all necessarily shitty. It's just we Brits love to complain. There is another thing. It's just, it's a national pastime, whinging. Thank you, Leon. Thank you very much, Leon. Right. Where are the sub indicators? Are they switched off? No, this should be on, right? Thank you, the Viking Brut. And Leon, thank you kindly. Cool, there we go. Right, so I've just prepared 2 potions of fire resistance, which should help me a bit if I end up getting murdered in the nether on my quest to go and get some bone. So off we go. Thank you, Razor Swift. Thank you very much, Razor. So for those who are not familiar with this game at all, and there will be some, the Nether is effectively a sort of sub-dimension, I suppose, that exists through the Nether portals that you set up using obsidian, which you get by cooling lava on the bedrock. Well, not necessarily on the bedrock, but, you just need obsidian, which is cooled lava. Once you have this, you can set up a gate and then put a fire on it to make a portal. Stepping through it will transport you to an alternate world. Now, the interesting thing about the Nether is that 1 step in the Nether is about 8 in the overworld, so you can use it as a fast travel hub. Like the warp, I suppose, from 40k. In that if I... Oh, hello. So yes, Messi's using the portal there. So yeah, it allows you to move a relatively short distance and put down another portal and be teleported a really long distance. Well, 8 times the distance. So yeah, it's quite easy to travel. Obviously, it's quite dangerous to move in the warp without protection in the form of, your own... Sorry, what's all the red particle shit? Hang on. Is it bugged out? Thank you, B-Cow. Thank you very much, B-Cow. Weird. Sorry. Have I been to the end? Once or twice, but not a huge amount. I don't think the end was actually added back when I played Minecraft predominantly. What is this red shit? What's going on here? Is it Have I done something wrong? Hold up. Hello, Lulu. She's at my feet. Is part of the biome? No. Did I just have the particles not switched on before? Doesn't look like it's part of the biome. Oh, lava particle effects. Oh, it's a weather thing, is it? Is this something that the Nether has? Oh, okay. Well, let me know if it's fucking up with your bitrate. With your... If it's causing the stream to buffer. It might. I don't know. Yeah, I did have it on max particles yesterday, didn't I? Well, let me know if it causes a problem. Okay, so let me just take... Well, I'm not at the lava level yet. So I'm looking for bone, because I want to try and get some... Well, there's some bone. That's part of a rib cage that somebody's mined. I best go further afield, though. So I believe... No map? Oh. I thought you get a map in the nether. Oh, there we go. Okay. So is that bone? So that's cake space down there. So we're using the fast travel system. Okay, might be a bit awkward. We'll work it out. Oh, there's a blaze over there. Oh, shit. Hold up. Whoop. Take a potion of fire resistance now. Right. So yes, it's a hellish dimension, effectively. The bricks here, netherrack, are destroyed really easily, so they provide very little protection when attacked by, especially the ghast. So those things there, firing those fireballs, which can take out large chunks of netherrack at a time. There's the bone that I want to get. I should have bought a bow and arrow, thinking about it, just in case I encountered ghasts while I'm attempting to mine. Also, I should spend some time setting up a properly safe nether region. Phrasing. You know, a nether transport hub, I suppose. So we don't have to keep walking outside and facing the ghasts. So we can just safely move from base to base. The others keep using their slime boots and their slime things to get around. I find that it's not as interesting as having to, you know, build a system of portals. Okay, looking for bone. Oh, pardon me. Is that bone over there? Might be. Whoop! That ghast does not like me. Thank you, Project. Thank you very much, Project. Thank you. There's the ghast following me. I think it's just milling around. Oh, hello. Magma, what's it? Magma slime? People have come this way. Do you reckon they've taken the... I see some bone over there, definitely. I should put some torches down so I can find my way back. I don't have many torches, to be fair. Okay. What version is this? I'm not sure, I'm afraid. It's part of the classic pack on the Technic launcher. I just kind of installed what the guys told me to install. Okay. Just chuck that in the fire, just get rid of it. Trouble is, I might need quite a lot of bone. You know, at least 64 to 100 units, so... 64 to 100 blocks. I could have asked if someone had bone. Indeed, Sabatsky, but I'd like to make it myself. If someone just gives you something, it's not as you never cherish it as much. Me going into excellent. Me going into the Nether and getting killed a dozen times makes the ultimate build worth it. It's not about having the bone; it's about getting the bone. Okay. I'm doing a line of 3 here just in case a ghast comes along and shoots it out from underneath me. Thank you, Alpha Suck. Thank you very much, Alpha. Thank you kindly. But yeah, welcome indeed for the people who are just joining. I hope you're all okay. Oh, lots over there. Lovely. Nice. This is the right way to go. No, I just walked past. It was quartz that I saw, not bone. I walked past quartz. Thank you, Origins. Thank you very much, Origins. Thank you, sir. Okay. My fire resistance potion is still ticking. I believe I left the second one behind, just in case I fell and died with it. Okay. Indeed, Dragon. Yes. I would agree with you entirely. I mean, I constantly mention this, and I'm going to clash with the guys forever about this, but they're making diamond-generating machines, and they're making jetpacks and slings to move at high speed, and switch off the fall damage, and all of this is great and all, and they justify it by saying that, well, it takes a long time to set up. But ultimately, you just kind of cheat yourself out of gameplay, really. It's more that... Well, again, to each their own. It makes me sound like I'm fucking gatekeeping how to play Minecraft, for Christ's sake. You play it how you want, but if you can just spawn something in, it lessens its value. If you can just fly, it makes the world feel small. If you can just one-shot every mob with no trouble, it makes the gameplay trivial. You might as well just play creative. You need the challenge. Speaking of challenge, how am I going to... Yeah, and that's fine, Trick, but I'm just saying that don't switch too much of the game's challenge off. Otherwise you might stand back and realise that it wasn't worth it in the end. You've power crept to insane levels. And now base vanilla can't work for you anymore. But, you know, base Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft. Okay. There we go. Hello. Pig man up there. Oh shit, did I lose it? No, I think I got it. Right, so... Ow! No, I hurt him, not me. La, 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 la. I think I'm okay. Just need to be careful not to hit the pig man. Alright. So I need to try and get underneath the ones that are in the ground. Somehow. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna need quite a few of these in the end. Thank you to Chani. Thank you very much to Chani. Thank you, sir. So if you're just joining the stream... Oh shit, I lost that one. I'm just trying to get some bone blocks because I want to see which looks better when mounted in the roof of my base. I mean, I might determine that bone, yeah, doesn't look good enough. Then I'll just bin the idea and go with a different type of block. I just want to have a look. So I'm taking out the bones of some ancient creature. Okay. Well, it's more that I don't want the blocks to get destroyed. Oh wait, sorry, you're saying I can just dive in the water? Dive in the lava? Would I be able to pick it up before the block is destroyed? Probably don't have the time anymore. I'll still be on fire by the time the potion runs out. Shit, lost that one. And that one. Okay. Thought about using concrete. Could try. I don't think concrete has the right colour that I wanted. I was going to go with either a very dark or a very light colour for the chains. Grab that. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Cool. Sweet. Da 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 da. Yeah. Cool. Damn. Hello, Lulu. The dog wants more attention. You've had a good run around the park. You go chew something. I bought you a chew thing. Oh, hello. Cool. Not bad. Got a full stack of 64. Yeah, let's go test that out then. We might need to come back if we need more of it. Let's go try it out in the base and see what it looks like. Also some glowstone. Do I need that now? Again, I could always come back. Right. Whoop. Watch me get lost. Yes, the floor is... Ow. The floor is made of terracotta. Yes, indeed. But I haven't done terracotta for the chains. Concrete has very accurate colours, so you get very white. Oh, really? You can do different colours. Alright, so up there, and then that's the nexus. Oi. Show you the dog? I would, but she's next to the window and the curtains are open. And then people will see where I live and then they murder me. Whee! Whee! Okay. Da, 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 da. So yeah, so today I'll be cracking on with the latest bullshittery. The edit is not doing too badly, actually. I've been cutting it together. Structurally, it's looking good. I haven't done any of the visual effects, though. So the text and the animations, they still need to be done. But yeah, things are looking pretty good so far. It's all very exciting. It's the fun part of the edit. The very beginning, when I've forgotten all the jokes and I'm laughing at them because I'm sad like that. A man who laughs at his own jokes. Yeah. So yes, I'm putting the episode together. How do I get into the portal? Hi there, oldie. Welcome indeed. Whee! What game? I will tell you soon, TM. Ah, there it is. Okay. Right. What's up, honey? Why's she grumbling? She's making noises. Hang on. What do you want? Zoom in. Are you a good girl? What's this? What? Treat. Yes, bit of duck. Nom 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 nom. Duck and rosemary. Yeah, she's okay. The classic pack is the name of the mod pack. Why is the stream in 720? Well, it's consistency. Basically, some of the games that I play struggle to be streamed in 1080 with a decent frame rate, so I dropped it down to 720, notably Armour. So I dropped it down to 720, and that in turn means that a lot of the footage is in 720, and so if I go up to 1080, then I've got to do it all in one big go. Basically, I've found it harder to translate the editing into 1080. Not impossible, but yeah. I should have, to be honest. It is just Minecraft. This can easily run in 1080. I just forgot to do it before I started the stream. Okay. Okay. Oh yes, and storage reasons. It takes a lot to, store all these streams already. But that's not really too much of a hindrance. Okay, so have I lost the music? Bear with me a second. No, for some reason the Minecraft soundtrack just goes super quiet for half an hour out of the 2 hours. It's weird. Thank you, Thigh Moisty Boy. Thank you very much, Thigh. Thank you. Or Thy, even. Right, so how did I do this again? So, where does it start? So 3 blocks up. 3 blocks up, I think. Hold up. Over here? Need to try and get the pattern right. So 3 blocks up, and then it begins. So it starts here, okay? Whoop. I think. So there, and then it goes 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3, bish, bash, bosh. Yes? Just trying to get the... Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Right, and then I go here. Do I have some cobblestone? A little bit. I'll just do it in regular stone for the minute. Just give me an idea of what I'm looking at. Okay. Da, 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 da. So let's try the bone and just see how it looks. It might look crap. If it looks crap, no biggie. Just I want to do all the chains with the same material eventually. Plus I can carve bone. Doesn't need to go all the way to the edge. Okay. Thank you, Dark Gustle. Thank you very much, Dark. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Okay. And then, whoop. Got it. Like that, I think. Yes. There we go. Just trying to make sure the pattern matches as we go up each level. Thank you, Marcus. Welcome indeed, Marcus. What ZF people are streaming? I think Edberg is, as is CAF. So ZF CAF and ZF Edberg. If you click on the ZF Clan stream team below, so there should be a link directly below the stream, you'll find a list of ZF guys. That list will only ever contain ZF. Being a bit anal retentive about that. That's never going to contain, you know, regulars. So yeah, you'll find my clanmates there, and I'm sure they would very much appreciate your viewership. Lots of us are indeed streaming a bit more regularly now. Cyanide in particular is streaming quite a lot. Thank you, Sa Do Do. Wait, Do 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 Do. Thank you, Sa. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Right, there we go. Yeah, Sai's doing quite well. Again, I don't know how much I'm at liberty to talk about, so I'm going to keep shut. But I know that he was, you know, having some tough times. He's set up a business. I think he's set up like 2 now. But he's doing like software stuff. So yeah, he's like a manager man thing. I don't know. He'll tell you more. But he seems to be doing quite well, which is all good. He used to work as a firefighter in Singapore. Well, first he was a student, and then he was no wait, was he a student? Student, then firefighter, then back to student. Now businessman. Still a cunt though, obviously. Who are we talking about? Sai. But he does have a very cute dog. Have I bought any cyanide branded underwear? No. No, I've not done that, and that's not happening. Okay. So let's see how this looks from under, well, in a minute. Oh wow, we've almost had enough to go all the way to the top. Oops. Okay. Drop the piece, need to go back and get that. Drop 2. Right, let's go to the bottom and see what it looks like then. Hello, creeper. Ah. Oh, no, not my floor! Oh, you bastard! My wonderful terracotta. Oh, he's covered in poison. You bastard, you bastard, you bastard. Right. Fix my lovely floor. My lovely floor. Ugh. For shame. Okay. So ignore the soil. So I was either going to have, so yeah, charred brick, paved, what are they called? Seared pavement, seared bricks, or bone. What do you think, chat? It does look a bit weird, doesn't it? What if I were to, like, stud it with rubies or something? Bone. Bone does look pretty good. What if I were to, like, replace, yeah, like, put some, like, proper rubies or, like, redstone blocks or something red. Oh, and then I could, like, ring that as red, couldn't I? Quartz. Yeah, I could have a look at quartz. Do both. What, like have like two white and then 2 black? The bone looks like a spine. Yeah. The bone has uneven textures. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. What's that about? Why is that? Yeah, or stud it with glowstone or something. I could even like speckle it with glowstone, put in little pieces. Oh, see, that's the marrow of the bone. Got it. Right. Yeah, I like it. It's not too bad, though. We can certainly go get some more. Go get some more. Keep working on it. I want to, like, fix... Yeah, the cobblestone pattern's a bit naff, to be honest. Thank you, Bobson. Thank you very much, Bobson. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we'll get some more bone. And we'll... So let me just... let me just do the wall segments. Let's get the walls in, at least. And then... Well, now that I've got that piece... Yeah, do the walls there and there. Hang on. This... What do you want? What do you want? Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? You just want attention. She just wants attention and maybe some treats. What? Yes, I know. Who's your good puppy? Well, you're not a puppy anymore, are you? No, you're a fat Frenchie. Why are you so fat? Is it because you keep getting fed duck and rosemary? Whilst you sit there on your ass doing absolutely nothing? Get a job. Yeah, she's fine. How old is Lulu? She's a 3.5-year-old at us all. And, yeah, she's very, very cuddly. And whenever you curl up anywhere on the sofa or bed, she will insist she will not tolerate being on the floor. She wants to come up and cuddle. And so she climbs up, and if it's a particularly cold night, she'll sort of scoot her way under the duvet and find her way underneath one of your arms and cuddle up to your belly. Thank you, the Traven. Thank you very much, the Traven. Thank you. Right. Grab some cobblestone. Pop this blaze powder away. Over here. Thank you, Formiga. Thank you very much, Formiga. Thank you. Okay, take the smooth stone, because I can use it to... Yeah, and the bricks as well. She accounts for half of my revenue. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. Thank you, Standerman. Thank you very much, Standerman. Thank you, sir. Right, let's get the wall on. Would be nice to get this place sealed from the snow, at least. Okay. We could even leave... Oh, that... Yeah, we could even intentionally leave this exposed. Like, have, like, spine... Yeah. The literal spine of the base. Thank you, Yul Guzag. Thank you very much, Yul. Thank you. Okay. Let's get the walls on. Oh, pardon me. Knock that down. And that as well, I think. No, wait. How does it go? Yeah, cobblestone. Cool. Da 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 da. But yeah, things are fine right now, to be honest. Thank you, the original. Thank you very much, sir. Just kind of, yeah, so I saw my mum, and she's good. I've got some coffee, which is nice. My supplies, my food supplies, I'm about the halfway mark now. I'm trying to avoid going to the supermarket because I'm quite severely asthmatic, which, yeah, you know, I'm just a bit nervous about the virus because I would be in the at-risk group, or at least when it comes to asthmatics. So, you know, just trying to not be silly and just trying to stay away from groups. But I hope everyone is staying okay. And if you're one of these people that is working, thank you very much for, you know, for essential stuff. Thank you for doing so. I'm sure we all massively appreciate it. Okay. So then we go this layer here. Is that correct? That doesn't look correct. No, it is correct. Okay, so just cobblestone up and off we go. Okay. Does Lulu do tricks? Is farting a trick? Does farting count? No, she mostly does functional stuff, like, you know, move to a certain location, get in your basket, get off the sofa, get on the sofa. She does a spin. But yeah, I mostly... She knows about 6 or 7 things, but they're mostly commands to go or, you know, drop or whatever. I try to focus on the more practical things, really. She does do an incredibly useful one, which is I can point somewhere and she will go there. That is super useful. If you want your, you know, like go and just stand on this mark, I just point and she goes there. I can point across the room and she'll go there. As you can imagine, that's very handy for a dog. But yeah, she's a good girl, mostly. Sometimes. Hello, gorgeous. Hey, yo. Whoa, yeah, you just want some food, don't you? You're just waiting for... Fine, we'll get you some proper food. I'm just going to get her a treat. Get her something that she can gnaw on and just be distracted. Whoop. Right, got one of these. See how she reacts. What's this? What's this here, huh? What's that? 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 Oop. Well done. Oh, you tit. Right, fetch. Go on, fetch. What's that? What's that? Oh. Oh. There we go. Good girl. I swear she thinks she's a cat sometimes. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry to hear it, Walker. That sucks, dude. Yeah, all the best to both you and your brother. Hopefully hopefully this virus shit will get sorted, and well, obviously it will get sorted, but as soon as possible, and we can start picking up the pieces. But yeah, all the best. But yeah, it's not much fun, is it? Not much fun indeed. Okay. Do I plan on finishing one of my side projects? I do need to, Kuroneko. It's just trying to find the time to do it. So what I'll do is I'll do this bullshittery, and then I'll definitely go away and do a side project. So, for context, for those who aren't familiar, not all videos go public. Some of them are stuck in development hell because they're difficult. I'm trying, but they're very hard. Yes. A combination of my own inability and scope creep for most of them. Yes. Because they're a different format, and that format is hard to learn and even harder to master. Especially if we're talking about animation, which is one of them. Okay. There we go. Thank you very much, Sea Door. Thank you, Sea Dog even. Thank you for the compliments. Hope you're well. Scope creep. Sorry, more of a development. Well, it's so where your overall plan of what you're going to include starts creeping up unexpectedly. So it starts to include things that you didn't think, and it basically your plan starts growing in such a way that you didn't anticipate and struggle to control. So in this context, I was doing a video essay series on one game, so on DayZ, but it turns out there's a lot to talk about if you want to do it properly. Like, so much. Oh my god. It's not just a case of, it was buggy, you know, oh my god, it had bugs, this makes it bad. No, there's just reading through the developer notes, oh my god, there's so much to talk about. And, you know, it's all good content in the end, but if you want to do it justice, you've got to really kind of dig in there. Okay. There we go. Hi there. So just a hawk. Welcome indeed. Welcome indeed, sir. Just building the roof of my snow palace. I'm being all Elsa. I'm letting it go. Hiding up in the mountains to get away from these cunts. The rest of my clanmates and regulars who keep invading my base and dropping off like penises and shit. Okay. Right. Indeed, my shift button is broken. Spood. I don't know what's happened. I tried to log in this morning and my password wouldn't be accepted. And then I went, what? I entered it like 10 times and I realised that my shift key is no longer operational. So I've got to, yeah. That's annoying. I hope the whole keyboard isn't, well, but it's a mechanical keyboard, so I hope it's just an isolated thing that I can fix. I don't know. Never had a button fail on a mechanical keyboard. Okay. Yeah, so that pattern is by no means final, not at all. I want to go back and redo the wall pattern, certainly. Okay, so let's get the roof on. Where does it continue? Oh, it's still earthworks over there. Wow. Ow. Ow. Hey. Eat pizza. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Da 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 da. What model of key? Well, I'd rather not say what the model is because it sounds like you're shelling it. You know, if you start talking about brands. No, it's just a mechanical keyboard. Yeah, it's alright actually. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I like the clackiness. The clickety clackety is good. I like the clackiness. Yes. Okay. So cobblestone. Oh wait, so that's only 3, not 4. Why have I done that? Not everything is branding. I know, but regardless, if you start dropping brands, people can't tell if you're shilling. Well, if you're sponsored or not. So it's just a topic best avoided, you know. If you can. Whoops. Da, 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 da. Cool. Right. So am I going? Yeah. So am I going to just have that as a separate ring, or is it going to be the ceiling itself? I don't know the answer. Let's do. Actually, fuck it. Oh, hello. Random slime spawned from my pickaxe there. Let's go +4, go up, and then we'll dip it. Yeah, so that's going to be like a ring that's on the ceiling, not necessarily the ceiling itself. Thank you, Archeon. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. And Sean, thank you. What's my main J? My job, Godless. I'm a YouTuber. Right. So this only goes up. No, that's all 4. Right. So yeah, for some reason the earthworks now stop and just immediately go sideways. So let's do this 4 as well. So like this. So up here, I can build that. Yeah, I can. Fine. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 4, and then we do it again. So we just do at least one more. Another 4 up here, like this. Okay. Thank you, Norius. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Yeah, and then we'll have the ceiling here, and this ring will sort of be. Who's that? Fucking Messi's in my base. Boff off. You brought stuff. Thank you for stuff. Now bog off. Bog off. This is why I need a bow and arrow. bloody homeless people keep coming into my base. Okay. Thank you, Remus. Thank you very much, Remus. Thank you, sir. Why is that doing... It's in my penis chest. It's not a It's a regular chest. It's not a penis chest. Okay. Oh, no, wait. If I lifted the ceiling, then the spine wouldn't be exposed. Well, I could always expose it. I could always just... Yeah, but yeah. I could, like... I'll work that out later. Let's just get the roof on. Okay. So that's the current position of the roof. And then, yeah. Okay. Okay. Get like an observation room or something from above so I can watch all the different wings of my base. Hi there, Digby. ZF Digby's in the chat, everybody. Hello, Digby. I hope you're well. Like the i360. No. Shush. Okay. And then I'll just demolish all that. I don't really care about that. Okay. Right, so we'll go get some cobblestone. Yeah, more stone, more cobblestone. Just keep working on the roof. And I'll go get some more bone. Is that marrow bit going to annoy me? Hello, Lulu. The dog is running around like crazy. What do you want, sweetie? Oh, what have you done? Oh, wow, okay. She's properly ripped it to pieces. Ew. Lulu, you made a mess of the bed. Oh, you go go, you go go. Who's my go go? Yes, you are. Who's my go go? Oh, yes, you are. Whoa, hold up. Hello, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, gorgeous, huh? What do you want? Who's your good pup? Yes, you are. She's excited. She's happy. Thank you, Zaramo. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Right. Okay, more cobblestone. Eat some pizza. Maybe I should put some water on the ground so I can quickly drop down. Yeah. But like a pool that I can just drop into rather than suffer the full damage every time. Okay, where am I going? Over here for cobble. What did Messi drop off? Oh wow, a Sunday roast. That's very kind of her. And some cider. And a penis. Thank you, Messi. Thank you, Apocalyptoid. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Okay, grab some cobble. The penis was already there. A likely story. Okay. Grab some stone. What do you want? Lulu's making a big fuss. Okay. Thank you, Huxley. Thank you very much, Huxley. Thank you. Gonna grab some stone from here. Use that to make some stone blocks. Keep building the walls. There we go. All right. No, AJ, this is just it's predominantly the ZF server, but we have some regulars on here. Truth be told, I don't. Again, I'm kind of a persistent follower when it comes. I don't really know. Like the guy said, well, they were making a Minecraft server, so I was like, all right. And I just logged on and played. I don't know how they picked who's coming. I don't know. I'm guessing they've got like Discord groups or something. Well, I'm not in those. I don't use Discord. So I don't really know. Although this particular world seed is something that I made personally. The other guys kept modding the server until it broke. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to go over here and make my own solo play. But then they were like, "Hey, put it on the Deddy box so other people can join." So I was like, "Yes." And then ever since I did that, they won't stop whinging about the world seed. Oh, it's too mountainous. Oh, I can't get anywhere. Whinge, whinge, whinge. And they're listening to me right now because I know they are. They often lurk in the stream, and they're about to type in their defense in the chat. Whinge, whinge, whinge. All they bloody did. I just wanted to build quietly on a mountain. And they were like, yeah, he's listening. Whiners. Bunch of bloody whiners. It's cool. Look at the mountains and the fucking solitude and the... It's lovely. And they were like, no, but we can't get anywhere. Oh, no, sorry. Fucking Trick this morning. And he was like, I was like, get out my base, and he was like, oh, but your Nether portal links up to links up to the Nether thing, and I can't get one to work back at his base. So they don't even know how to do basic portals. They're so used to their slime slings and their flying bullshit that they've never figured out how portals work. It's a coordinate system. You just put it down, and it will spawn you inside your own base. It's vanilla Minecraft for years. Fuck! You guys are so used to your hacks, you can't play Minecraft properly. Ah! Yeah, now I'm whinging. Now I'm whining. So that's why they keep entering my base and loitering. It's because they can't figure out their portal network. Indeed, Pickle Tiger, but the Nether portals connect to the closest one via coordinates. So if it's connecting to my one, it can't find one that's closer. So if you find the precise coordinates, ignoring the Y coordinate in the Nether, and like divide it by 8, and you'll find it's, well, you do it the other way. Technically, you start in the overworld, and then find its equivalent in the Nether. Make 2 portals, switch them on at the same time, and they will link. If one does not exist, it will either link to another portal that's closer within, I believe it's about. What is it? Is it 200 blocks or something? I can't remember. Or it will spawn a new one. So if it's linking to my one, that's because it cannot find an alternative that is closer. So make an alternative that is closer, and it will immediately link to it. Yeah, Nether hubs are so easy. We had we had really complicated Nether hubs back in the back in my previous server, like safe travel through the Nether, like from point to point. Just find the precise coordinates in the overworld, times it by 8, divide it by 8, I think, and then you'll find its Nether coordinates for where you want to put your portal. Shit, have I fucked up? What have I done? Was I whinging too much? I wasn't paying attention. No, I think I'm alright, aren't I? Thank you, Mr. Llamatastic. Thank you. And Samuel, thank you very much. Thank you. No, I think, yeah, we're good. Yeah, just want to get the roof on, because then we'll see how it looks. I can shift click, but my shift is broken, Lockwood, as of this morning. The keyboard is no longer... The shift is no longer working. Change it to control. I would, but that's sprint. And I'd put it on alt as best I can. I'm using that now. But I can't figure out what the in-menu option is for it. Or at least I couldn't figure out on a quick glance. I couldn't figure it out. Other shift is too far away. It would require my right hand. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It's not a death temple. Okay, maybe it's a little bit with the spinal thing. Thank you, Matty. Thank you very much, Matty. Thank you. Alright. Thank you, Xavier. Thank you very much. It's not a penis temple either. The chat has penis on the brain, I swear. Thank you, Britters. See? Someone appreciates it. Even though it's a bit basic right now, to be honest. I want to do some proper mosaics or something in the walls. Just want to get the walls on first, you know? Stop it snowing inside the base. Ooh. Right. Thank you, Firefly. Thank you. Hi there, Digby. You do hope quarantine ends soon, otherwise I'm going to be too fat to leave the house. Are you overeating then? I'm trying to ration food. I've got like rice and chicken stock. My mum has dropped off a care package of like fruit and stuff. Very nice of her. So yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll knock off the corner section and just have it go straight down to the well, straight down to the bone. Okay, bash that off. So that's, yeah, that's my nether. Yeah, where is that? So that's east. That's north. Cool. Yeah, I should put giant, like, you know, like a compass. Put giant letters on the top. Oh dear. Hi there, Alvin. Welcome indeed, sir. You're very welcome. Thank you for the compliments. Glad you like the bullshitteries. I shall endeavour to make more, which I'll be doing in about 1 hour. Okay. Trick is off to get lunch. Okay. Sweet. Ah, I'm almost within range. Yeah, I can bash that down soon. So that was going to be my bedroom, but I never really got around to properly figuring that out. Alright. So, is this where I should end the roof? Maybe do one more. Yeah, maybe do one more above it. So one more and then I'll link up with that. Okay. Just put more of this. Did the clan ever make it back into Rust? Indeed, I think some of them might be doing Rust now. I know that Tom and Digi were playing recently. Whoops. Fuck. Today, Damry made an apricot marmalade tart and meringues. So much for stockpiling food. Yeah. And Smeagol never really left. Yeah. Well, he's like super into Rust. He was super into it when we met him. We met him in Rust. He wouldn't stop harassing my base. Okay. That's Bacon Bender. Shit, no more cobblestone. Hi there, Miss Jaina. Hello. Ooh, brownies. Oh, no, I fucked up. That should be cobblestone, but I put down... Oops. Okay, now the roof will... Yeah, the roof is going to properly close in. Now, should I just have a square... Oh, Doomlight Fury suffocated in the wall. Whoops. Rip. Okay. Do I have this? Yeah, I've got the shovel. Start knocking away the soil. So this was the former roof. The roof is going to go higher. Could build scaffolds. Indeed, probably will. Oh, we could even have like big log rafters or something, like beams, supporting beams. I'm sure we'll work it out. Let's just get the basic frame going. Yeah. Go away, snow. Is this a modded server? Indeed, it's the classic pack. a collection of mods, which I couldn't name, I'm afraid. Well, some of them. So Buildcraft, Industrial Craft, Tinker's Craft. There are Bees Craft. Thwam Craft. Thwam Craft. Someone said I was calling it Thum Craft, but apparently that was wrong. It's whatever. It's something craft. Magic. Arcane shit. Nailed it. Nailed the pronunciation. What else is there? There's like nukes. I don't know what that is. Is that Industrial Craft? Foam. See? Well done. That was a test. Foamcraft. You passed. Well done, chap. It's weird. It's got different letters in it. Shut up, energetic. Stop being Mr. Negative. Okay. Thank you, Lol Matty. Thank you very much, Lol Matty. Thank you. Okay, sweet. So I could make this central ring out of something valuable, like like diamond or ruby. It's gonna take a lot of diamond. Holy shit! Or emerald. Thank you, Slim. Thank you very much. Or maybe if I go with bone and stud it with red rubies, I could make I could have that studded with red rubies all the way up and just have a ruby ring at the top. Make it out of bees. Don't break my base down or risk the wrath of the bees. Yeah, like a giant chandelier, I suppose. Thank you, Maffin. Thank you very much, Maffin. Thank you kindly. Let's pop downstairs. Yeah, it's a bit plain right now, but it's just the start. So yeah, what I'll almost certainly do then is I'll have the roof go like straight down, so the walls will stop when they reach here. So from the outside, it will look less like a pyramid and more like a, I don't know really. I'll experiment. But yeah, we're steadily getting there. So people will enter the room. Which angle? Yeah. So pretend that this is the one with the portal. So they'll step in and they'll see big open ballroom, and they'll look up and it'll be like, ooh, ah. And then I could put like proper, intricate mosaics or something in the walls. So that needs to go all the way to the end. Yeah. Add leaves to make the bones look mossy. Yeah, it could do. I wasn't really going to put plants and stuff. I wanted it very sort of like a you could have a fancy ball in here, like maybe lots of candles or something. Yeah, it does look a bit like Ziggurat almost, doesn't it? Like the Forsaken from WoW. And I was thinking of putting statues in here, like carving great big statues using the chisel. That's going to take forever. Okay. Okay, so what do I need now? I need more bone, obviously, so we need to go back to the Nether at some point. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you very much, Hazel. Thank you. The marrow bothers you. Does it? Do you reckon I picked the wrong material? So do I need to place them at a certain angle to get it to work? Depends on the light. The marrow gives it texture. Yeah, I suppose. Would be nice if they're all facing the same way. Like, why is that one? Oh, it's because... No, wait. I'll figure that... Yeah, I'll figure that out in a bit. If we can get the marrow facing the same way, it'll be nice. Okay. What are you doing here? What? Meant to do that. It's fine. Okay. So. Yeah, chisel torches and stuff. Right. So let's get more. So I need more bricks, more cobblestone. Whew. I see. It works the same way as logs. Okay. My mistake then. I'll remedy that build in a bit. Right. Cobblestone. Okay. Cobblestone and just need some regular smooth stone. Whoop. I need to go cook some more. Almost certainly we'll need to cook some more. What's that? Just bin that. La di da di da 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 da. Metal wing this way. If you're just joining the chat, welcome indeed. I'm good, thank you, Lightning Blitz. I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm just chilling before I get on with work today. Work takes the form of editing the latest bullshittery. And so far so good, really. Just kind of cracking on with it. Much to do. Yeah. So the primary structure of the bullshittery is ready. And what I'm doing now is I'm just sort of cutting it tighter. So I've got the scenes in roughly the order that they need to be in. But now I just need to... well, make it flow properly. Cut out all the dead air, you know, all the bits where the conversation isn't flowing. Shit, I should have just filled that, shouldn't I? The cobblestone was ready to go. Yes, Danbury, I need to do an update today. Precisely what I'm doing. Let people know. But yeah, things are good. Yesterday, not last night, but the night before, I stayed up till about 4 in the morning. I was just seized with a desire to just edit until like into the early hours of the morning, and I got so much done. Holy shit, got so much work done. I shan't tell you. Shamrock. Well, I'll tell you in an update. Okay, let's go this way. Did I ever pay Neville back for the... No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't owe Neville anything. No way. No. No. Lies and slander. How do I get up? Okay, so... No doubt he'll be in the chat yelling, "Where's my money, bish?" Which is what he tends to do. Okay. Thank you, my train. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I should play Valorant with Sai. I gotta be honest, it looks a bit meh. I know that people seem to be losing their shit over it, but it looks really kind of meh. I don't know. I don't really know anything about it. It just looks meh. Okay. Doomlight Fury just exploded. Oh fuck. Okay, where's the other wall? Oh, I haven't actually started this wall, have I? No. Alright. Okay. I know, so, I don't know. I can't really say much about it. I haven't really played it. I can't slam it if I haven't really played it, but I just look at it, I'm just like, meh. Seen it, been there, done that, you know? Whoops. Need to go higher. Damn it. Need to have an easy way of scaling this while it's under construction. Ugh. We'll just go from this wall here. Just pull this all down later, it's fine. There we go. Right. Carrying on. So, yes, we'll just try and get 3 of the walls in if we can. Yeah, applies for a loan. Based on your history with Neville, we're not going to provide you the loan. Shit! Then it horribly backfires. Be nice to get into VR later with this. I find that if I play Minecraft in VR for too long, I get nauseous. But it would be nice to just stand around and tour what I've built. Be like, ah, that's cool. Now, what am I doing here? That shouldn't extend all the way over there. Let's do it here. Yeah, so from the outside it probably looks like a bit of a boring pyramid. We can spice it up later. I don't know what a builder's wand is, Cryptic. Whoops. Okay, we're running out of that. Grab that. I would use the shift button, but my button is broken. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Wardo. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Okay. And then we just do this. I like this space. It's getting there, nice and steady. Need to chop that down as well. Thank you, Wham Bologi. Thank you very much, Wham. Thank you. Was the beer in the bullshittery really that bad? It was quite bitter. Then again, it was a black IPA. That's kind of the point. It's supposed to be quite flavorful. You feel like I'm going to fall off? Well, if I fall off, I fall off. That's just one of the risks of building high. I once built an airship between 2 mountains. I would string this massive dirt scaffold up. Fell to my death many times. I see my error there. Ever considered playing some Doom Eternal? It has been mentioned quite a bit. I need to play through the other remake from 2016? When was the other one? It's been sitting in my Steam library for a rainy day. But I hear good things. I should give it a go. 2016. Cool, I guessed right. Lots of games for a rainy day. I'm sure we've all got them. My God, is it really 2020? 2016 was like last week, wasn't it? What's happening to time? Time is speeding up. It's weird. Thank you, X-Boolin. Welcome indeed, X-Boolin. X-E-Boolin. Right, here we go. I require more bricks. I know, it's weird, isn't it, Digby? It's very, very weird. It's strange ruminating, particularly just before you go to bed when, you know, you can't sleep because you're questioning all your life decisions. But yes, you sit there and you're like, I remember that time. Yes, I remember when I was sitting on the floor of my flat, packing up, watching the film that I just bought on DVD, Inception. And then you look back and you realise that was 2010. And you're like, oh. Like, good lord. That was some time ago. But that was a short time ago. I don't get it. Right. Okay, sweet. We're getting there. So I just need more building materials. Oh, cat there. It gets worse. I imagine so. I imagine so. Okay, I'm almost within reach of the... I might as well pull this down while I'm up here. So this is my... Well, it was my original bedroom that I was hoping to sleep in. But I moved... Well, I moved my bed elsewhere. It was a bit unfinished. Did I fill it with soil? Why did I fill it with soil? I have no idea. No biggie. Oh, I remember why. Oh, yes. I remember why. It's because I wanted to make it look like the Eye of Horus from above. I was joking that it's a flower. My base is a flower when I was quite clearly making a chaos, the symbol of chaos with the Eye of Horus in the middle. I was going to do like diagonal ones as well, but so yes, I made like a sand, like a yellow eye, but the snow covered it, I guess. Okay. Well, that explains what happened to the sand that I thought I lost. I took it to build an Eye of Horus with blocks of silver. We could make the ring out of silver. For now. Okay, let's deconstruct this. Heresy. Yep, heresy. The Inquisition would like to know your location. Sorry, it's a bad psychic connection. I can't hear the message. Please leave it after the scream of the servitor. How do I stop myself from burning out with editing every day? This! I have a very strict tools down thing, which is, I say very strict, I constantly skip it all the time. But yes, I need to, at the end of each editing session, stop, play games, for Christ's sake. Otherwise, I will blur the line between work and play, and feel like shit. But yes, so between this time and this time is work, and I must edit, and be a YouTuber. And then afterwards, I just play games. Be it solo or streaming, it doesn't matter. Just got to play a game. Or, do some drawing. Or, masturbate. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Just not editing. Okay. Shit. Oh, no, I can't take it. It's not that, apparently. Okay. Right, let's grab the nether brick. Okay. So also, back when the nether was, well, not necessarily the nether was first put in, but back during around 2010, 2011, when nether fortresses were put in the game, I know I've said this story before, that something quite interesting happened on my server. So nether fortresses are these castles that can... They're these castles that can spawn in the nether, and they're made out of this material, nether brick. Now, this material could not be made... It could not be made. It could only be found. It was just part of these nether fortresses that would spawn. And what happened on the server that I used to play on with my guildmates is that when we found a nether fortress, people started pillaging it. Because this is a fairly pretty material. I mean, imagine back when it was first released, a purple, a crimson-looking block that looks quite pretty in the sun. So, what happened was that a schism sort of appeared, a minor schism between the people that wanted to preserve the nether fortress and perhaps even use it as a player base versus the people that wanted to pillage it for building materials. And so the two sides would get angry because one would log on in the evening to discover that huge chunks of the nether fortress had been ripped off, like the battlements or whatever, the really visible bits. Eventually, I was I the guild? Yeah, I was the guild leader at the time. I managed a sort of compromise in which the people who wanted nether brick had to tunnel inside the nether brick fortress legs so that they are out of view. They could hollow out the internals of the nether fortress and then fill it with soil or something, but they must not tamper with the external parts. And so what happened was, over the months as people came back and forth grabbing nether brick, they would replace the internals of this nether fortress with just dirt or gravel. And so it was quite funny just opening up sort of like, oh, I'm gonna get some nether brick, and you poke a hole in one of the legs of the towers to find that gravel floods out or something, because somebody's already been there ahead of you. And the whole thing's been looted. Yes, this was all survival, Milkshake. And you'd come back and people would have swanky new towers made out of nether brick. Of course, it's not much of a problem now because you can actually cook netherrack into nether brick, so there's no reason to find the nether fortresses to get nether brick. You can just dig for netherrack, and the nether is made of netherrack. Which side was I on? I was on the pillaging side. I just wanted to steal it. I couldn't give a fuck about the nether fortress. I wanted to steal it and use the building materials. But as the guild leader, I understood that the compromise in this situation was the way forward. And yes, eventually was able to broker a peace talk between the two rather angry groups. Okay, there we go. That doesn't go anywhere, does it? That just falls to my... Oh no, yeah, you need to be careful. Okay. All the best, you, the one turtle pie. Hope your quarantine is going okay. Same with everybody, really. Okay, let's drop over here. Did I get everything? Yep, sweet. Back away, back away, back away. Cool. Right, awesome. So that will be, yeah, so not the roof, but it will be like a big chandelier metal thing that the roof will be over. Okay, let's continue. Ooh, pardon me. Whoops. Okay, so one more in, or is that it? No, we could probably just have the roof taper off now. How should we do it though? We could use the little stair blocks, couldn't we? I wonder how it would look though. Just trying to plan this, sorry. No, let's just put it flat for now, and on the underside we could put beams or something, or like panels. Make it look cool. Okay. Drop there. Where was that little hole? I saw a cobblestone gap. There it is. Oops. Right, there we go. And then we hop down here. Yeah, it's coming together. Knock that away. Whoops. Server says no. I'm using... Oh, fuck's sake. The classic pack, Storm and Assassin. I'm using the mods, the classic pack, on the Tech-It launcher. Tech something launcher. A glass ceiling. I could do. I've done quite a few glass ceilings though. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, right. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Let me just have a quick look at something. So, can I do ruby blocks? Are they a thing? Block of ruby. Yes. So I just need 9 rubies, so just stacked. Okay. What else? Redstone blocks are possible, aren't they? They're brighter. Red wool. Block of redstone. We could do like a block of redstone and bone in the middle. Let me just try the silver as well. I'm just wondering what to make the central ring out of. I thought I just leapt to my death for like no reason there. Okay. Hang on. What? Right. Okay, so la-di-da-di-da. Let's bash that away. Put down some. I just want to see. Trying to get an idea in my head what it looks like. Silver could be good. Rubies and gold. Gold could be. Gold's not easy to find. But then again, I suppose that's the point, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I think I hear one of those mobs. Blaze thing. Maybe. We'll try something else as well. I need to get like a pool of water that I can dive into. Right. Hi Quebec. ZF Quebec is in the chat, everybody. Soviet smells, he says. That's rude. He's rude. Isn't he rude, chat? He's very rude. You should all not sub to him and sub to me immediately. But yes, hi there, Quebec. Quebec, are we ever going to catch you on this? Minecraft is nice. Minecraft is chill. You get to build your dream... Oh my god, no, I'm fine. You get to build your dream mansion. Thank you, Rorsch. Thank you very much, Rorsch. Thank you. Glowstone. Could do glowstone. Glowstone seems a bit like everybody uses glowstone, don't they? Why do you need my sharp wit and sense of humor on there? I don't need anything. Fuck you. I've built a mountain, right? No, I built a base on top of a mountain to get away from these chuckle fucks, and still they harass me with emotes and carved penises and literal poison. And someone put a block of uranium. And look what they're doing to my base. So not only did the mod creator hard code a cape with streamer written on it, before that a sign that says kick me, they fed me poisonous candy. They've fucking invaded my base to build a giant cow in one of my wings. Fill my base with chickens. They fucking... Hang on. What's the other thing? Yeah, they built the emote thing. What's the other really big thing they did? Sabotage. That's what this is. Sabotage. Fucking... Yeah. Thank you, Proggy. Thank you very much, Proggy. The penis armor. Oh yeah, that was it. They put a block of highly radioactive material for me to pick up and try to kill me with it when I touched it. Bastards, all of them. Oh, that does look cool, doesn't it? Silver, like a silver ring. What else do we have? Oh yes, but they're also dropping off smoothies and shit, which is very nice of them. But fuck 'em. But fuck 'em. Right. So I've got a few more blocks of silver here. Blocks of iron. Bronze. A bronze ring. Lead. Tin. Silver. Got a bunch of different metals that we could, choose. Silver. Congealed blood. Oh, God. What's your roof made out of? Congealed blood. Ah. Lots of copper. Seared stone. Oh, I've got some gold ore here. Okay. Sorry, I've forgotten why I came in here. Why did I come in here? I came in here... Mana steel ingot. Ooh. If I had more of it. Oh, yeah. I was going to see if I had any rubies or redstone. Rubies or redstone. I've got a bit of redstone. Probably got more downstairs. Ooh, hi Cake! Cake's in the chat, everybody. Say hi to Cake. Hi Cake! Cake also streams, by the way, a bit more regularly now. You can click on her name to find her channel. Hello, Cake. Okay. Put that there. Put this nether brick away, because that could prove useful to me. Yeah, just stick it here. Take that redstone. Let's make some redstone blocks, see how they look. Ah, needs to be the whole shebang. Da 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 da. Someone's climbing my ladder. We have an intruder. It's Doomed Night Fury. Here to no doubt use my teleport because he can't figure out how to make his work. He threw a chicken at me. Thank you, Angry Cylinder. Thank you very much, Angry. Mine does work. Fuck you. Then why are you here, stepping into my portal? Uh-huh. Yeah, they don't know how to get their portals to work because they spend so long hacking with their jetpacks and their slime slings that they never figured out how portal coordinates work. You pillocks. All of you. Surrounded by pillocks. I'm not, though. I'm not a pillock. I'm obviously very, very nice, very friendly, very competent. All of these things, yes. I need a wee-wee. I'll be back in just a moment. I would show you the dog, but she's sleeping with the window. She's sleeping next to the window and the curtains are open. Back momentarily. And I'm back. Okay, if you're just joining the stream, welcome indeed. I'm just doing a bit of roof building in Minecraft on my mountain base. Yeah, so I need to get some more bone so we need to finish these other pillars which are in darker brick material. But yeah, and yeah, don't worry, this won't be final, the design of these walls. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put some complicated mosaic or something on there, something a bit nicer than just cobblestone and brick. But yeah, it's a good start at least. Okay, so what do I need to do now? Well, I've got some blocks of redstone, so let's just go up there and put them on that. Yeah, I just want to see what it looks like when I actually apply it to the central circle. Also, let's get some more cobblestone and bricks in order to finish the roofing at least. Yeah. Anyway, tangent story time. I've currently got this very, very large scar just on my belly, just below my belly, and it runs all the way from the sort of the left side, well, to the left and to the right side, horizontally, and it goes just below my belly and just above, I suppose, just above the pubic area. And the reason the scar is there is a bit weird. It's sort of grown with me because I've had it since I was a newborn. It was surgery that I had immediately after my birth, and as I've gotten older, the scar has actually gotten longer. It's strange. The reason for the surgery, just after I was born, was apparently my testicles were too big. I had water on the testicles, and they had to perform an operation to remove that before complications ensued. Yes, so obviously I don't know if that's a major or a minor operation. Probably a major operation if you're cutting into a newborn. But anyway, so yes. That's just a segue story. It's a short story, but you know, with a satisfying ending because obviously I didn't die. But yes, it's strange. It's weird. I look down. I'm like, oh, what's that scar? And it's like, I've not had surgery. Well, you have, but back when I was a tiny baby, tiny baby. Yes, I was born with bigger balls than my father. Right. So I can't. What am I doing? I'm looking for. Hang on. Cobbles. Yeah, sorry. It's because they're upstairs in the furnaces. Let me just grab this. I need to refill the furnaces. Thank you, monsieur. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, more cobblestone in these furnaces. We'll take the smooth stone in order to turn it into bricks, which we're then going to take onto the roof and turn into roofing. Haha. And we need some buckets. Buckets. Where's Tom when you need him? Whoops. Right. Lava. Hold up. What do I have that I do not need? I do need that. Thank you, Will GC. Thank you very much, Will. Thank you, sir. Okay, so... Damn shift button not working. We'll refill them later. Oh, hang on. Fuck it. Trouble is we've got to do it individually because we've only got one slot, haven't we? Oh. There we go. So, for those who are not familiar, many different fuel sources can be used for furnaces, but a bucket of lava is probably not the best way, but I like it. I like, yeah. Somebody's gone and drained most of the lava lake in the Nether just outside the just outside the area where the portal is. It's fun using lava as a fuel source, I think. Right, there we go. Oh, hold up. So my cobalt pickaxe requires repairs. Do I have a single piece of cobalt ore? No, that's mana steel. Am I excited for Shadowlands? I don't know what that is, sorry. Cobalt ore. Hold up. Can one just smelt that, or just... in here? Damn, it's probably going to alloy with something. Shadowlands, is that a WoW thing? The Shadowlands are in WoW. Next WoW expansion. Oh, I see. No, I quit WoW back in 2000. Whenever, just before the start of the Mists of Pandaria. Thank you, King Bang. Thank you very much, King Bang. Thank you. Yes, Mists of Pandaria was, yeah, I had no interest in Kung Fu Pandas, and Cataclysm was a bit meh. Ranting coming? No. Just waiting for this cobalt to smelt. Don't alloy with something, please. Have I stopped talking about my nuts? Yes. Why? Would you like me to keep talking about my nuts? Energetic Bum, why are you so negative? You never say anything positive, do you? You're always in the chat just saying negative things. You're a negative Nelly, that's what you are. Right. Okay, so these are... these are three... I totally haven't stolen these from Digi's base. Honest. These golden molds here. 100%. There's no video evidence of me stealing these from Digi's base. Hi there, Gorty. Hello, Gorty. Folks, Gorty's in the chat. Cyanide super hot girlfriend. Feel free to say hello. I hope you're well, Gorty. When am I going to play Animal Crossing? It's not my thing. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, this one here? Not my thing. What on earth is my cape doing? What the fuck? Weird. There we go. No, I don't think it's my type of game. Ah. Die, spider. Spooder. Gotcha. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Boindal. Thank you very much, Boindal. Thank you. Okay, I need to climb back up again. Wow. There we go. Okay. Actually, let's put the redstone on the thing first. But yes, I hope you're well, Gorty. I hope the pooches are both well. Both well, even. Right, okay, so I have 8 blocks of redstone. So I just want to see how it looks, really. It might look shit. It's alright, none of this has to be final. We're just testing things out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then pop that there, and pop that there. Pop. Then when we get back to the ground level, we'll have a look and see which one looks better to make the ring out of. Hell, we could even do a mix of materials, like the outer ring could be made out of silver, and the inner ring made out of, well, red blockness. Bear in mind that this will be seen from a distance, so, you know, might look different from the ground. Okay, so back to the roof we go. And, yep. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Shit. Up we go. Big ass roof now. Okay. Right. Okay. Other side. So this side still needs to be finished, and then that just leaves that last bit there. Up, and ow. Right, righty. Okay. Gorty, would you be joining us in Minecraft at all? I'm sure you'd be very welcome. It is very good. You just build your own. Well, you build your own house or airship or Doom Fortress or giant skull with eyes that leak lava. Whatever, really. It's a game in which you just have a... You need to make a... you definitely need to make a project, though. The game won't give you something to do. You need to be like, hey, I'm going to make the Millennium Falcon or something. Wait, Gorty, do you play this? I can't remember seeing you on the server. Are you on the server? Do you have a base somewhere? If you have a base, I'm not sure where it is. Okay. Oh. Lulu's making funny noises while she's dreaming. Okay. Just chop that down. Get the edge off that. I didn't bring sufficient cobblestone. Oops. Alright. And then we want to do this. Yep. And then this. So what are we going to make the roof out of? Well, we'll just go with stones. We'll make it a flat roof for now before we improve it. Okay. What? When am I playing Rising Storm again? No idea. Don't really plan these things. Just kind of drop in. Indeed, 5,000 people. Blimey. Good morning, folks. Well, good afternoon now. I hope you're all staying safe. What with the craziness out there. Hope you're all okay. Hang in there, folks. Well, stay in. Yes, my shift key is broken, Rich. Doesn't seem to work as of this morning. Oh, fuck off. There's an Enderman on my thing. Gorty's, she's more of a builder when it comes to Minecraft. You're already, oh shit, overwhelmed with the vanilla version. You just like collect, sure. Well, you're very welcome to drop in. You ever fancy it? Okay, so for those who are not familiar, that is an Enderman coming from the end, and they get really, really angry if you look at them, as in directly. They do not like direct eye contact, and they get very, very pissy. So, you know, basically just like anyone in England on the London Underground. Okay. Also, they move blocks around. If you haven't placed the block, though, so the natural blocks have a tag on them, and they can pick them up and move them around, which is actually kind of interesting, because at one point we sealed one of the shafts beneath the main base on my previous server, where lots of us were playing. This was, again, shortly after the Endermen were first put in, and they appeared a lot, obviously, because, you know, they wanted to show off the Endermen. So what happened was, you could hear them moving, you could hear them sort of doing their own thing, and we knew that they were spawning beneath us, beneath the main base, as we were just playing and building and making our town. But no one actually went into that mine shaft. We just sealed it after like day one. This was when we first started Minecraft, really, or released that server. One day we opened that mine shaft, and it was fascinating to watch what had happened over the months and months of play on this online server with the Endermen. They had sort of terraformed the tunnel. Gone were these perfectly well-dug straight lines, and they'd replaced it with this sort of, well, this maze of stone that's been moved around, and blocks of earth that were now in strange places. It was very fascinating just watching the AI just reshape the world beneath our feet. Again, they don't touch what you have moved, only the naturally occurring stuff. So everything we built was still there, but it was like interesting to see staircases that had been penned in, sort of hemmed in by lots and lots of bricks. It was just cool. It was just a fascinating, like, oh, that's nice. Right, so pretend for a second that the roof is complete. So what looks better, the redstone or the silver? I'm leaning towards the silver, to be honest. Maybe redstone for the middle. So pretend that there's bone grabbing on. I think the silver does look better, doesn't it? Yeah, chat's saying silver. We could put redstone in the middle, maybe? Silver with a red spatter. Yeah. I was also, I was thinking of having like bits of ruby or redstone embedded in the bone, like little bits of it. Maybe see just through the edge of it. I think silver does look better. So we'll go with something silver, or maybe just, a lighter colour. We're getting there. Right, okay, so I came down to retrieve more cobblestone. Also, I don't have a huge amount of time remaining, I'm afraid. I've got to go and get on with work very soon. And also, I'm just going to fiddle with the button on the aircon because it's freezing. There we go. Okay, lovely. So, got my cobblestone, back up we go. Oh, I tell you what we could do. No, okay. Well, let's do it, fuck it. Hang on. Right, here's a bucket. One bucket. Then we take this bucket and we fill it full of gas. So now the bucket is on my toolbar there, and it's upside down. So this is refined fuel. This is lighter than air. So this will let me do this. This is going to let me be really cheeky. Hang on. La-di-da-di-da. Oh, I just do it in the middle. Hang on. Watch this. Whee! Upside down liquid. Ah, la 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 la. La 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 la. Hacks, heresy, hacks, yes. Sorted. It goes all the way to the very roof of the world. That's illegal. You can't do that, it's illegal. Yeah. Right, okay then. So, Continue work on the roof. I do not have currently easy access, so we're just going to poke a hole. La di da di da. Da 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 da. Oops, that's a spade. Oh, hello, Scarthy's emote. Okay. Let's continue the work. Ba, 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 ba. La da 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 da. Whoops. Okay, so yeah, we'll sort out this edge properly when we get to it. It's fine. Now then, let's get the roof on, shall we? So... The music has once again gone quiet. Sorry, let me just let me remedy that. Yeah, it gets to that weird half an hour of the soundtrack where it just makes no noise. Okay. You have no clue what this is? Awesome. So I'm working on the roof of my mountain base. So it sort of slopes up like a pyramid. Not very well done right now. It's a bit plain, as you can see. I just wanted to get the shape done with cobblestone and bricks. And then once the shape is done, I'll start doing the fine detail. I'll make it look nice with mosaics and stuff. Okay, so now let's have the roof just stop. So you know this will be the height of it. So yeah, and we'll just do. Should we just do regular stone for now? Let's just do regular stone, just smooth stone. Soviet, you've got to remember the max build limit. Yep, that's it there. I believe that's right. That's the roof of the world. So, yeah, it should be good. My roof is stoned, indeed. But yeah. I don't know, Salty. Well, I haven't really played Valorant and it looks a bit... But also, alas, I'm not really... When it comes to the bullshitteries, I can't really decide what if something is going to have a bullshittery or not, I'm afraid. It's all a question of whether or not sufficiently funny things happen in the highlights during the live streams. For they are not written, they just happen. They're just spontaneous moments of comedy between friends. Okay. Thank you, your 3D testicle. Sorry, your third testicle. I misread that. Sorry, sir. Thank you very much, your third testicle. Shit, I'm out of stone already. Well, at least we can get down to the ground quickly now. Oh, shit! I made it. Just pulled out the sword and leapt in time. Okay. Yeah, it looks kind of naff and plain right now, doesn't it? Again, this will all be remedied, don't worry. So it looks like a stone monstrosity, but we will fix that. Okay. Fuck, what am I doing? Where's the ladder? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. My ingenious liquid elevator has failed. Smooth stone, smooth. It's in the furnaces, isn't it? Yeah, go over that way. Ah. Right, grab that. Grab this. Grab this. Oh yeah, I don't actually have an enchanting table going yet. That's something I should definitely do. Get some weapons enchanted. Right. Back up we go. Can we do it like here? Probably a bit so I don't block the ladder. There we go. Q. Voila. I don't know what that is, Cheesy. Is it something? Probably something from the mods. Alas, I'm more of a classic player, really. I'll do the mods and stuff, but some of them are a bit much, you know. Is it hard to obtain the upside down liquid? Fairly, yes. You've got to refine it. It's yes, it's refined fuel, so it requires engines and refineries and stuff. Thank you, Sneaky. Thank you very much, Sneaky. Alrighty then. Okay. Bear in mind, this place is probably going to get covered in mobs. It's sunset, so it's going to get dark. Should get the torches down if I'm going to have them on the roof. Which is better, Minecraft or Factorio? They're very, very different games from completely different genres. Minecraft is a building sandbox akin to something like Lego. Factorio is a logistics system in which you have to solve puzzles of your own making. One is extremely freeform with no right nor wrong answer in so far as what you build, because what you build is personal to you. And you can take the blocks that exist. Oh, someone using the dubstep gun. You can take the blocks that exist to create things from your own imagination in any configuration you please. Factorio, however, has an extremely strict rule set for this thing leads to this thing leads to this thing. And you cannot deviate nor build anything that's even slightly different. It's simply a question of either having an efficient factory or not. You know, it's quite binary. Something is either more or less efficient than the previous thing. But ultimately, you cannot really build your own factory, truly. You know what I'm saying? You're following the logic of a designer. Whereas here, build whatever you want. Okay. Okay then, right. Yeah, similar to Space Engineers. Yes, so Minecraft will be comparable to Space Engineers. Again, yeah, build whatever style of ship you like. The blocks have different properties and they do different things. And you can sort of put them together to make, well, no two ships would ever be alike, you know? In terms of what people make using their own imaginations. Okay, more stone is, lots more stone is needed, but we are getting there gradually. Whoop. Wow. Which one is more fun to me? No, well, either. It depends what I'm in the mood for. I'm absolutely not in the mood for Factorio right now, so Minecraft. But then, when I'm in the mood for Factorio, Minecraft will be of no interest to me. It does look kind of dark. Maybe skylights, maybe I should put them in. Well, obviously I've got no light source up there, that's the problem. I do want the bones illuminated. Is that a peephole? Yes, it is. Okay, more stone. Simple solution right now. I also need to get more bone. Need to go back to the nether. I'm running out of time, though. Yeah, I need to get on with work in a moment. Repeat the window pattern up. Could do, yeah. Like, but then it would be too many windows if I did it the whole way. Right, more cobblestone required. Let me just fill these full of lava. Whoops. Cool, there we go. Oh, just one bucket? Where's the rest of them? Oh. Yeah, so I need to use all of the lava that I've got in the courtyard. I want to get rid of those tanks. Oh. Yeah, could do. Windows every second floor. That could be an option. Whoops. Cobblestone. A little bit here. Thank you, Mendu. Thank you very much, Mendu. Thank you, sir. Any tips on editing schedule? Don't have a schedule. The edit is finished when you think it's finished. Just, you know, make them as often as you can, but don't force them out in the name of a schedule. Thank you, Dub Salon. Saloon. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Agarob. Just you know, the videos are ready when they're ready, not when a schedule says they're ready. You know me. Thank you, Champion. Thank you very much, Champion. Alright, there we go. So got some more stone cooking. Lovely. But if a schedule is constantly ignored, Reaper, is it really a schedule? That's more just I'm just trying to quantify for people who are patrons and stuff exactly how far through it is and when the next video is expected. Okay. Right. So, more bone, more light, more roofing. Rip that off, work on that wall, get this whole thing sealed. Okay. While the stone is cooking, I'll just get up here and start chopping that down. What's been the highlight of my streaming/gaming experience? Streaming, I'm not sure, but gaming, World of Warcraft. Very, very happy time. When it was happy. Obviously lots of angst and shit in WoW, but yeah, it was good. My definite highlight would have been the slaying of Hodir in Ulduar 25-man during the expansion of World of Warcraft called Wrath of the Lich King. Hodir. What did I say Hodor? Sorry, Hodir. Hodir is what's known as a battle for survival, which means that rather than follow a specific strategy, each individual member of the raid, the group of people that you're bringing to fight a boss, has to mind their own survival. You know, they've got to jump through the hoops, avoid the fire, do whatever. It's all a case of you've all got to survive on your own. No one's holding your hand. If you fuck up, you get killed, that sort of thing. Especially in a 25-man where death comes frequently. You've got enough people that the game kind of expects you to lose a few people. So, you know, a 10-man is much tougher. Anyway, so the point is, 10-man was fairly straightforward. We've been doing it for a long time. In fact, we were getting all the way to, and I think we were working on the 10-man final boss of that whole raid. So a creature called Yogg Saron. And but we always struggled with the 25-man, not with difficulty, but with numbers. The guild couldn't get sufficient people together. To get 25 men together, you probably need 40 at least raiders of that gear level who are frequently ready. Not because you need all of them at the same time, but because 40 allows you to bring in replacements for people who can't raid that day, you know, and just generally fill in the gaps of a 25. Anyway, so the point is we just didn't have the numbers. The guild that I was leading at the time consisted of a fairly casual guild. We weren't like, oh my god, raiding, yes, it's all about raiding, but we did do the raiding just for the fun of it. We were sort of between two worlds, I suppose. But we were fairly competent. We weren't incompetent, I'll say that. We were, you know, we knew moderately what we were doing, but we didn't have the gear level for some of the toughest stuff. Anyway, I was approached by someone, so a friend, who told me that he had an alt, so an alternate character, in a different guild on the same server. And they were in a similar pickle to us. But they were a proper raiding guild. They really wanted to do raiding. They wanted to define themselves entirely by raiding. And they were also doing the 10-man version of Ulduar, but they couldn't do the 25. So, the proposal was made that the two guilds should work together. They provide half, we provide half, we go in together on a set night, on like a Saturday or whatever, and we work together and we clear it. Yep, this story again. Yeah. I've told this story a dozen times. So we did. So we got together and we started organising all that. And where's my axe? I'll hold up a sec. Sorry, let me just get the axe. Get rid of that thing. The weird duck thing. Fuck, I just dropped my sword. God fucking... Hold up. Axe. Did I chuck it, or did it just blow up? Oh, no, here it is. Iron hatchet. Sweet. Right. So, anyway, so the day of the raid turned up, and the time arrived, and this other guild, who I won't name, but this other guild basically turned up with, I think it was about, I think it was just under 10. They couldn't get I think, we would do half and half, but they certainly couldn't bring their half, is what I'm saying. I can't remember the exact numbers. But they brought their raiders forward, and we were like, oh, okay, we've got to make up the additional numbers then. So I sort of put the call out to the rest of my guild, you know, can anyone, you know, sorry, I know people weren't signed up to raid, but can anyone come and chip in? Because, you know, we need to get this 25-man off the ground. Thank you, Probably Padders. Thank you, sir, for the sub-pond. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you, man. Anyway, so we got the required numbers, and off we went. So we went off into Ulduar, we started fighting boss after boss. I think it might have been the continuation of a previous save, so I don't think we fought everything, but anyway. And everything was going fine. Their raiders were a little bit, twitchy. Their raiders were, they were quite twitchy. They struggled to control their aggro. So aggro in the context of the game, for those who are not familiar, is the boss's attention, which is determined by how much, a bunch of different things, but it's mostly how much damage you do. And the tank has a bunch of, so the character that's designed to take the most damage, with a big ass shield and lots of armor, has a bunch of abilities which up his aggro. So my point is, they were struggling to stay below the tank. They were going all out. They were going, yeah, like, you know, full damage and just getting the boss's attention, and some of them would get killed. So it was a bit, okay. So they were enthusiastic, but a bit undisciplined. My people were quite disciplined, and I was like, yeah, we're doing the right thing. Anyway, so point is, we get to Hodir, and we start fighting. Hodir pull goes, so we run in and start fighting the boss, and everyone spreads out in the cavern to fight their own battle for survival. Their raiders did not last 10 minutes. Half of them did not last 5 minutes. Within the first few seconds, their mage was destroyed when he pulled aggro on the boss immediately. He did not even wait for the tank to get aggro, he just got killed immediately. Then what happens is, the boss will activate an ability which knocks icicles from the ceiling, creating patches of snow, and a few seconds later will freeze the floor, and if you're not on the snow, then you freeze. You get stuck in an ice block, you see, and your teammates have to bash you out of an ice block. It's got a health bar of its own. So you need to dodge the falling icicle, you need to then get onto the snow quickly, and then the floor will freeze, and you've got to break anyone out who got frozen, effectively. So it would happen. The survivors from their raid would all get frozen. Like, consistently, they would be frozen in ice blocks, and my raiders would then have to break them out of their ice blocks. The battle continued, this long battle for survival. It's about 25 minutes long, roughly. None of them survived. None of them made it. All of their raiders got wiped out. Mine, however, were like dancers. They were just I just welled up with pride watching these people that I'd have effectively raid-led for a long time just dodge and weave and glide, and one of them would make a mistake and the next person just swings in and helps them, like a priest would pull them out of danger using this whip ability that they've got, this like teleport thing. And they would just break people out of ice blocks, and we basically took on this boss with like half the number of people because theirs were all dead. And it was just, I quote it as my favourite gaming moment, because it's like this moment of where we were measured against another and found to not just be better, but be so much better. This casual guild who were in it for just a bit of fun were just so disciplined and drilled, and in the middle of it I was like some World War II lieutenant just barking orders. This, go there, you do this, and everyone was reacting immediately without hesitation. It was great. And so we won, but there was this sense of just satisfaction, this sense of pleasure and pride in you know, these guys for what they did that day. Yeah, but it was a flex, you know. We did really, really well. We did incredibly. Yeah, my raiders did really, really well. And yeah, it was good. That was the moment where I just sort of welled up with pride, indulged in a moment of pride for what they did in Ulduar back then. Unfortunately, the story is a bit bittersweet because the outing did not end that swimmingly for that other guild, because it turns out they actually, I don't know if they fully disintegrated, but I know that they had a lot of trouble keeping their members after that. So they noticed that a casual guild was significantly better at raiding than the raiding guild that many of them had joined. So a bunch of them, I think, started sort of filtering off. So I didn't want that to happen. You know, didn't want to bring harm to another guild. That's not what we were trying to do. Yeah, the ragtag group of nobodies. We were nobodies, effectively, on the server. Outperformed a dedicated raiding guild. Yep, that guild's name, Albert Einstein. Yeah, it was good. So, yeah, we worked together all the way from, like, Zul'Gurub, the original Zul'Gurub. We'd been raiding together and working together, and everyone knew each other's strengths and weaknesses, and my people just knew how to handle their aggro. Yeah, they could just... They knew, okay, I've done too much, I'm going to back off for a second, let the tank take over. You know, they could just... It's something that you had to sort of intuitively judge. Yes, there were DPS meters, but they weren't always accurate. And if you knew what you were doing, you really didn't need one. Right. Anyway, right, so more cobblestones. I've just shaved that away. Cool, so we can get that wall built, get it attached the same way. Sorry, it's freezing in here, bloody hell. I turned the aircon up and it's... Hang on. Where's my fleece? There it is. Ah. Oh, having a stretch. Oh, dearie me. Oh, that's better. Nice warm fleece. Oh, thank you, Silver Surfer. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Well, not really, Kawa. I bought a sort of I bought this chest-high air conditioning unit last summer because it just got so hot, so blisteringly hot, and the sun faces my windows, so it was so just unbearable. And it helps as well because obviously Lulu's a Frenchie and she can't tolerate the heat. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there, steadily. Wonder how it looks from... Hang on. So basically I'm saying that the other guild who was used to being managed and told when to back off... No, I just mean that, you know, a casual outperformed a raiding one. Oop. Also, hi there, Hoodoo. And hi there, Birdie. Hang on, just gonna have a look. Yeah, it's a bit naff from the outside, isn't it? That's not the final look. So what I might do... Yeah, I was thinking of doing this. I was thinking of having... You see this? That sort of ribbed look to it. I was going to have a similar thing going on here. Could do it all the way up, in fact, couldn't I? Do like a rib pattern going up. Needs more windows. Yeah, it's a bit pyramid-y. We could also see if I were to dip it inwards almost with the pillar things. We'll try it with one. I like that though, the lower level. That's a good look. Don't you think? Why don't you do it all the way up with just a few of them? Yeah. Okay. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit Aztec ziggurat type thing, isn't it? Yes, that's true, Prussian. I do need to wrap up the stream and get on with work. Yeah, Tactius. What's that called? Sorry, you know, like the Notre Dame. It's a type of structural. Yeah, it's to divert some of the weight from the roof, isn't it? To have it go further down to the ground. It's got a name. Is it a buttress? Is that what it's called? Yeah, we can have like buttresses. No, not a steeple. I do know what you mean though. I think it's a buttress. We could have like a whole load of them going down the side, couldn't we? Flying buttress, apparently. Hello, Lulu. The dog's grumbling next to me. You okay? You a good girl? Yes, you are. Thank you, Panzer. Thank you very much, Panzer. Okay. And of course, we should probably get the last chain on. The last... Ooh. No, that's too much. I was just thinking, imagine if... You know, I said I wanted to do... No, that's naughty. Okay, so... You know that I said I wanted to do statues? What if I made these statues, but like... As in underneath, I put like a whole load of blocks and start carving away? Like angelic figures or something. That would take forever, Jesus. That's Digi's mob. Like, if you've seen Thief 2 The Metal Age, the big statues of Karas. You know, the mechanist. Thank you, Cooler Kex. Thank you very much, Cooler Kex. That might be too much work, frankly. It would require massive scaffolds. Yeah, like, what are they called? The figureheads on ships. Axolotl. What are they called? Fuck, they got a name. I've forgotten. Someone will no doubt remind me. Is it just figurehead? Do they not have a proper name? No, not a bust is more of a head, isn't it? Morgarth? Galleon no, maybe they don't. Anyway, I'd best crack on with work, to be honest. Yeah, time's are ticking. So thank you for watching, everybody. So that was it. Yeah, that was a bit of Minecraft. Just working on the roof of my base. Lots more to do. It's a long-term project, obviously. But yeah, just trying to get my central ballroom sealed from the elements and working on the fixtures. It's all a bit dark in here. I'll certainly sort that out. Thank you, Eru Lim. Thank you very much, Eru. Thank you. So yeah, hope you all have a lovely afternoon. Before I go, please know that I'm working on the latest bullshittery. It's only, well, it's like day... What is it? Day 3, I guess? Day 3. Must be. Day 2? Day 3? Yeah, well, it's around about that. Day 2 or 3. Yeah, so I'm just going to crack on and keep putting this thing together. And once I've got the structure complete and the principal cutting finished, I'll start working on the visual effects. So the text and the animations and all that jazz. So, yeah, that's the plan. Hold up a second. So just trying to not show the window. So she's decided to snuggle up. Are you on my pillow, honey? Are you comfortable? She's comfortable. So she'll have a nice sleep, and then in the afternoon she's going to go see the dog sitter. Yeah. Right. Hang on. Catch you later. Time for work. Okay, just logging off of the Minecraft server there. Yeah, she's mega comfy. She's got her bum on a big sofa cushion, and she's got her head on my pillow, and she's wrapped in my duvet. She's one very lazy dog. Okay, let's have a look. So who's streaming now amongst my clanmates? Okay, so ZF Clan. So Cyanide is playing Valorant, Edberg is playing League of Legends, Calf is playing League of Legends, and Beastie is playing League of Legends. Oh, okay. So who haven't I hosted recently? I think Beastie would be the person I haven't hosted. So I hosted up Edberg and Cy and Calf. Who else is on? Okay, no, I'm going to hand you over to Beastie then. So ZF Beastie is just starting, one of the longer running members of ZF. He's been around since the days of the DayZ mod a long time ago. So yes, so this is ZF Beastie. Thank you for watching. I'll be back later this evening, I'm sure, for a bit of Halo with the guys. Take care and have a good one.